This protein powder I'm about to show you is literally a giveaway, and I have never seen anything that is more effective. This protein powder is not just for men, it's also beneficial for women. So guys, first we're going to go through the process of removing these velvet beans from the shells so you would know how to do yours. First of all, this is wild velvet beans. I picked it myself. Huberman Lab talks about the supernatural power of velvet beans. In fact, in his words, some of our famous athletes use velvet beans to boost their dopamine and also their testosterone. The velvet beans is from the Mucuna family, and it has a compound called L-dopa, which increases your dopamine levels. This is going to serve as our base, so let's just start preparing it, because velvet beans takes like almost forever to crack open. It is, you guys, when I tell you that this beans is strong, I mean it. After 30 minutes on medium heat, this is how it looks. It is barely cracked, so I'm gonna add 1 more cup of water and let it boil again. Guys, I came back 30 minutes later and then I saw that my pot is already dried up. So you guys, I added another water. The water from this velvet beans has DMT. DMT makes you hallucinate. Make sure that you sieve the water out of it before you start to prepare it, to avoid you starting to see aliens on Earth. So this water basically gets you high. You can use this water for dye. You drain the water. This is how the beans is supposed to pop out of its shells. Very easily. So guys, as you can see, these beans is so strong that it can withstand that pressure and that long-term cooking. After I extracted the beans from the shells, these 10 refuse literally to even crack. They don't even look budged. You can hear that it's still sounding like the beans have never entered water. Let me introduce you guys to our ingredients. So we have the velvet beans, which is going to serve as our base, 2 tablespoons of oats, some chia seed and flax seed for the omega-3, almond, pumpkin seed, I picked this earlier, and our pink sea salt. That sea salt is going to act as our transporter and also our preservative, and some cacao seed. Cacao seed is a good source of your prebiotics, and prebiotics and probiotics are different, but that's a topic for another day. Let us go straight into roasting our ingredients. So we go in first with our velvet beans. Roast this until it is brown and good enough to go. So I'm going to toss this aside. Add our cacao beans. Cut this into small pieces so it will be easier for you to roast. So this is approximately 3 cacao seeds. Go in with your almond nuts. Fry till it is brown. Pumpkin seeds. Fry it. Add all the ingredients in a blender and blend it. Okay, so this is me trying to check how smooth it is. It is literally smooth like dust. So I added this in my container and added in my omega-3s. I am happy to introduce to you guys one of the best protein powders you will ever taste. This is supposed to at least last you for 3 weeks if you're taking it every day. Yes, 3 weeks, because we humans do not need a lot of protein powders. In fact, according to the China study, you only need 20% protein to thrive as a human every day. But if you're building muscles, you might like to increase this to 1 tablespoon per day. The only side effects I see to velvet beans is that if you take velvet beans, then you have to do some sort of exercise. You do not take velvet beans and just stay in one place. It's going to cost you headache. One of the profound advantage that I noticed after taking velvet beans for the past 1 year is that you see that worn out, that tiredness you feel after workout, you do not feel it with velvet beans. So it has a way of replacing the strength that you just lost right now, so you do not feel worn out. After your workout, you still have strength to do other things. I guess that is where the dopamine effect that Huberman Lab talks about all the time comes in. If you're taking this, then you should be working out or doing some sort of activities that is going to keep you physically active. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.